I have been on the search for the perfect rental set, and today that brings us to Dundonald Links on the Ayrshire coast. So without any further ado, let's do it, and let's do it now. Hi everyone, my name's James Robinson and welcome to this YouTube channel. Guys, you join us today on another episode of Robinson's Rentals. Guys, we are at the stunning Dundonald Links, host of the Men's Scottish Open and the Ladies Scottish Open this year. The Men's Scottish Open, where Rafa Cabrera-Bello won back in 2017. Guys, it's a good start. We have a Taylormade Sim 2 Max driver, and I also have a little bit of something nice we haven't seen this year on Robinson's Rentals. A couple of golf balls, because when you go on holiday, you don't want to be thinking about bringing all your other stuff with you. So we've got a Taylormade Tour Response golf ball. We have the opening few holes here at Dundonald Links. And guys, this is one of my favourite golf courses, not only in Scotland, but probably in the whole of Europe. What are we going to shoot on these opening holes? Get in the comments below and let us know. And you may have seen there's two sets on that buggy. Laura, who are they for?
Me.
Okay, guys, we've got an extra special episode coming very soon. Right. We've not been on the range because I like to just play holiday golf and get out here. That is a little bit left to start with, not ideal. It's bounced though, we've found it. Right, let's do this. Right guys, we have been told the whiskey barrel is unfortunately empty, but we do have a couple of tee pegs. We'll grab a pencil and a scorecard, and we'll grab a little map as well, just in case we do get lost, should I say. All these nice little touches means you don't have to pack anything when you do come away. Guys, we have missed the fairway. We not only missed the fairway, I think we missed a rough. That wasn't the best tee shot. Irons wise, Taylormade Sim 2 Max. Quite a recurring theme here. What I like about this is they're quite forgiving. When you are playing holiday golf, I've said this in this series before, you don't want a set of blades, you don't want a low spin driver. You want something you can just stand on the first tee, hit it, hopefully hit it a little bit better than I've hit that. But it's not great. It's better than it could have been, because if it was any better, it would have been in that gorse. We are here and we can see the flag just through there. So I've just checked the GPS on the buggy, which is always handy, and actually it's 200 yards from the buggy, so I'm going to go 6 instead of 9. Probably a better idea. Anywhere around that green. Quite a tough opening hole. We don't want to go left. There's two massive cavernous bunkers there. And we have gone left. Terrible golf swing. That's okay. It's going to be short-sided. We're not in the bunkers. Can't really blame the clubs too much. Quite a big fan of these shafts as well. So we have KBS Max HT high trajectory stiff shafts. Same thing. Now, luckily enough, we have missed the bunkers. It also took a little bit of a vicious bounce off one of the mounds. Now, what I always look for in a rental set, guys, it's not necessarily the driver. You can hit most kind of drivers into the fairway. It's the wedges. Do we get a specialist wedge? And here at Dundonald, yes you do. Part of the Taylormade set, you get a high toe 58-degree wedge, just perfect for me. What I want to do here, 10 degrees of bounce. We are short-sided, which is not ideal, but we do have a nice lie. Can we land it in that tiny landing zone? Try and rescue a par on this opening hole. Not the easiest. Oh, we've played an absolute beauty there. Right, that just ran out a little bit. And the interesting thing for me, guys, is when you do use a rental set and you get a putter, what kind of putter do you get? Do you get something that suits you? I use a mallet putter at home. I actually use the Toulon Las Vegas putter. Is this similar? I've not seen it yet. I've not opened it up. I know it's not a blade putter because of the shape of it. Oh, I'll tell you what, it's pretty much a carbon copy, and that's exactly what you want. You want something that you feel at home with. I'm not sure if you could ask them for a specific putter like you can a shaft, because that would be handy. Right, quite a difficult par putt. We should not have missed that shot to the left. Hold that line. Oh. Opening bogey here at Dundonald Links. I've not played that hole very well, to be honest. I'm going to take a 5 because the drive could have been a lot worse. Difficult holes coming up as well. Stay tuned, guys. Let me know what do you think to the club so far. They could be up there pushing in the rankings for Robinson's Rentals. Right, we've hit the driver already, not to a massive avail, but quite a difficult driving hole here, and I know there's a par 5 coming up next, which is quite tight. Do we go with the 3-wood? Which 3-wood is it? I know it's a Sim 2. Is it the titanium or is it the standard Sim 2? It's the standard Sim 2 Max because I could tell it's not the adjustable one. I don't particularly mind that. That's a slightly bigger head. So again, we are erring on forgiveness. Don't mind that at all. No sky marks on this set as well, so got away with that quite well. Sometimes rental sets get a little bit battered, don't they? Venter shaft, love that. I would have preferred a venter shaft in the driver actually, so don't know if maybe they're available. Venter shaft in the hybrid again, Sim 2 Max hybrid, lovely little thing, nice and forgiving. Gonna have to be a big dog again, guys, isn't it? These are what Laura's got, by the way, so stay tuned because you're looking forward to playing. Yeah. Yeah, that didn't sound overly enthusiastic, but we don't mind. Right, big dog, birdie time. Downwind ever so slightly, nice big high fade, don't hit it out the toe, make some ground up. Like that, that was a lovely strike. Forgot how good these Sim 2 drivers do feel. Right. Not gonna lie, it's another one slightly left. I did think that was cutting back, but it didn't. 159. Out the rough. What is it to the front? I love these 146 to the front. I love having that kind of option. These are obviously going to be strong lofted. They should go a long way as well as being forgiving. I'm going to hit 8 iron. The rough's a little bit moist as well. It's a little bit dewy. Hopefully it'll come out with a low spin. Let's land on the front of the green. Scuttle up there. Par 5 coming up. Birdie birdie to get under par. That's the mindset. Was really toey, James, and that's scuttling off as well. Oh, this isn't feeling like our day. I can't blame the clubs. These clubs are as forgiving as they come. I'm really glad there's no blades in here because otherwise it could get messy today. Having this specialist wedge in the set is pivotal and vital to enjoying your golf on holiday because 60% of golf, probably more than that, I've just made that stat up, is played within 100, 150 yards, 50 yards. What I'm trying to say is a lot of your golf played around the green. And if you don't have the wedge that you need, you're not going to enjoy it very much. You're not going to shoot the scores that you want to shoot. Like, I know we are talking about enjoyment today, but you still want to enjoy your golf. You still want to shoot those numbers. Why is everything like an upside down frying pan? Sit, sit. Oh, nearly, nearly. That was another horrible par putt. I think that's where it pitched actually, and then it just took that bounce because it was out the toe. Right, it's going to be right to left, 10 feet for par. Guys, this could be the worst start. And I'm honestly not blaming the clubs. Quite a difficult start to Dundonald Links as well. Not an easy golf course at all. Yes. That is a par, and that is damage limitation. Guys, we're not doing very well. We have not hit a fairway or a green yet. Par 5 coming up. Can we maybe even make an eagle and get under par? 530, and I took my head off then. 535 yards. There's a bunker out there at around 260 carry, which is about our driver into the wind. Do we hit 3-wood? We need to go for it, guys. We're over par. This is either going to be or bust today. Driver straight down there, maybe get the 3-wood in there. Try and get on in 2, give ourselves a putt for a big bird. That's what we all want, isn't it? Oh, I've hit that so good. Lovely shaft this, just nice and light. Everyone should look at it really. Oh, that is down there as well. Guys, all systems go for Operation Big Bird. We have flown past that bunker. Not really, it probably landed about 10 yards short of it. When we finish here, guys, we've got 261 yards. Probably a really, 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 really big 3-wood if we can get hold of it. Again, nice and forgiving, although it is the bigger head, so it's not the ideal club for off the fairway. Probably more off the tee replacement if you're hitting the driver bad on holiday or if you've just travelled up. I don't think Big Tom had these. Big Tom had the M6 or M5, I think, or the original, I can't remember, but his were an inch longer, so maybe they've got sets for everyone, but maybe not as current as Sim 2. 260, come on. Wind up, get it up there. Imagine eagle to get under par. Cabrera Bayo who? I'll have it, that's so good. Again, it's tiny bit left. everything's just been that little bit toey this morning. I don't know if that's me maybe not having a proper warm-up, if it's just the way I'm swinging today. Everything's just been out the toe, turned over a little bit. It's not the end of the world. Chip and a putt for birdie, hopefully. See if we can get back to level. Now this is where the avid links golfer would be screaming at me saying, James, put this, you've got to put it, maybe get a hybrid on it, maybe don't get a wedge on it. And that's exactly what I'm going to do, because Chris is actually starting to get through to me a little bit with shots like this and just how forgiving they can be. I need to practice them more. But if I get it up that slope and just let it trickle down, this shot's for under par. Go on, go on. Oh, that's not a bad effort, is it? When you think about how big that slope actually was, I would do very well to send a wedge in there and get it that close. If I'd sent it higher up the slope, I think we would have potentially got closer, would have definitely got closer. This for birdie, and to finish at level at Dundon Links using the rental clubs. Laura, you're playing next. Guys, that is 1 over par at Dundon Links using their Taylormade rental clubs. Let me know in the comments, what do you think to these clubs? Would you use them? Could you enjoy using them? And apart from that, I'll see you all at the same time tomorrow. And remember, Laura, you're next.